If you are like me and think that a shared experience is a more fun experience, then you should check out this video because I'm going to talk about how I do it. So, the other day I was going to shop some groceries together with a friend, and I told her that this was an improvement because I had a bag. But earlier that day in the morning, I went into a store for just a few items and I was carrying them, freely. And when I got out of the store, I had so many, so I couldn't unlock the car. And then I was looking on the ground to see if I could put them down when I saw this woman looking at me and she asked me if I needed help. And I said, yes, please, I do need help. So I could unlock the car and not without putting things on the ground. And so in the evening when I was shopping with my friend, and she said to me, well, I hate it when people ask if they can help me. And I said, well, I love that. Why don't you like that? And she said that because it means if they are offering me help, I don't want to look like I'm not able or capable of handling my own things. And I told her, for me, it's not about competence. It's about connection. Because when I accept help, like I did this morning with that woman helping me unlock the car, we connected. We talked about, it's just small phrases, but we talked about the difficulties of forgetting bags or not having enough bags. She said, for example, that she almost had bags, but she shopped more than she had room for in her bags, and she ended up like me anyway, too many things to carry, almost dropping them. So I realized at that moment that how important it is to connect with people and these small meetings around the everyday life, like, we all have to shop and do errands and stuff. And my friend's viewpoint for me made it much lonelier because it's never about if we're capable or not capable. It's about including people and, coming to a more of a togetherness in the small days, the things that happen in the everyday life. And I realized when I was talking to my friend about this that it's really important for me, and I've been doing this all my life, but I have never really reflected on it. But everywhere I go, I seem to have a small, at least hello to people or, something, because it makes the event or the everyday so much more fun and interactive. And also, I think it's about like I'm here, you're here, hey, I see you. It doesn't have to be more than that. And then I also remember the night when I went into I was going to a meeting, and it was snowing, it was dark, and it was cold, of course. And I really didn't feel like going. I wanted to be there, but I didn't want to have all the experience. And I was in a bad mood when I left the train and was walking on the platform. And I was like, why? Why did I go to this? I don't really want to. And there was lots of people. But then I passed someone and I was like, wasn't that? And then I turned around. And at the same time, this woman turns around too, and we like smiled and waved and hi, it was you. And that was a little moment in time that totally shift my energy. My energy got, I smiled and I turned this irritation to, and I, I got my energy back and I went happy again because of this small moment of us turning around at the exact same time and recognizing each other. It made my evening. It made it so much easier. I felt like so much lighter in my body. And yeah, that was fantastic. And I've also noticed that I feel a whole lot better that if I do connect with people than if I don't. And I think I've been doing this all my life. And I sometimes ask people if, can I help you? And I never thought that they could be offended, like I'm thinking that they're not capable, because it has nothing to do with being capable or not. It just has to be with connection and reaching out and I see you and you see me and we connect and we laugh and we share something in this very brief time. And I just love that. And I was hoping to share this because I know that there are so many people who are lonely. And if you are lonely and if you feel like I did that evening, I was so irritated. These, when you go out from yourself and look at other people and connect with other people, it will transform something for you, because it does. When we connect to other people, it's impossible not to. I mean, if we're not evil to people or angry and yell at them, but that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the hello and the can I help you, the nice things to say, and the small talk. The doesn't have to be anything specific, but it makes, if I'm feeling like I'm suffering or I'm in a bad mood, when I see other people, I get out of myself. The problems gets lesser. Like I was going into town when I saw that woman. I was like, yeah, everything's fine again. So I invite you to also do that, to get out of your own head and see if you can connect with people. And you don't have to chat a lot. You just have to look them in the eye and say, hey, or just smile. That's enough. It's shift. It's that small.